Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Modern Dating Here.
Do you guys want to hear an update about my matchmaker date from last week? I got ghosted.
So you had a matchmaker date? So the matchmaker created a date for you and then they ghosted you? How sad.
So, again, most amazing first date I've been on in years. I haven't dated. Why am I fucking I'll tell you guys. So we had that amazing date last week. He even said it was an amazing date. Like, we both agreed.
Okay.
He told, like, our matchmaker it was an amazing date. I said the same thing. Well, then, like, as of last Saturday, I haven't heard from him. And I was like, hey, like, if you have, like, a change of heart, like, no big deal. But can you just, like, tell me what changed or something? Nothing. Well, my matchmaker calls me yesterday, and she's like, hey, I just want to give you, like, a little bit of feedback from what happened with your date last week. And I was like, I'd love some clarity. She's like, he Googled you. And I was like, yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, we talked about this. You can get a lot of information by Googling someone's name. I don't know how many dates I've missed out on, or second dates, or women that I missed out on because they Googled my name. Nor do I really care that much, but it's a thing.
Because, like, what pops up is, like, my biggest videos. My biggest videos are back when I was, like, in a wildly hurt place. And I was just acting so reckless. And I know what all the misogynistic men are going to write in my comments, like, well, that's why you shouldn't be a drug slut on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I get it. I know. And, like, again, I'm not blaming anybody but myself. I do have to say that, like, it kind of did take, like, the wind out of my sails, like, a little bit.
No. Poor me.
Just because it was like, I'm going to have to live with, like, what I did forever because I did post it. And I understand, like, the internet is forever.
Mm-hmm. It's so bad for you.
I checked her account, and there are a lot of videos about her lifestyle at the time, especially because of the job she had. Things sometimes got wild, and she used her social media to broadcast everything.
Yep.
She shared stories of adventures that evidently she is not longer proud of. But what makes it even more interesting is that she thought posting them wouldn't matter. As it turns out, she's realizing that some guys actually have standards and are selective about who they share their energy with.
I mean, if you're going with a matchmaker, that means this person is pretty well off or somewhat affluent. So, of course, they're going to do a background check on you. You don't think wealthy people do background checks on you? I mean, you guys never watched, Crazy Rich Asians? No, they'll do a background check on you.
Which is exactly why he no longer wants to see her.
Like, and again, here I am crying, being like, oh my God, after one date, I got ghosted. But it wasn't like one date. It was like, I don't date, period. And I put myself out there, and I'm also just so wildly embarrassed, and I feel so much like shame.
You should. Shame is a good thing.
Why am I even
It's good and bad. It has a double-edged sword to it.
putting this on the internet? I feel like as I try and date going forward, this is something I am going to have to live with. It's like, oh, it's okay. Somebody's going to have to love every part of me. I know that. And they're going to
This is going to be a new trend of videos. This and we're all the good men now.
have to love, like, even the bad parts when I wasn't doing so hot. But, like, God, it just kind of sucks. And I just feel so embarrassed. I feel like actually pretty shameful. And it's not shameful because of, like, how I acted. It's just, like, shameful the fact that, like,
Can you just stop using like so much, please?
average person can have, like, their past just be their past, And I put my entire life online.
Congratulations.
When you do that, like, you have to be willing
Played yourself.
to have everybody see every part of your life.
This is why I'm glad, even when I was married and stuff, I didn't really post on social media. I wasn't a social media guy. I didn't have Snapchat or Instagram, none of that. I only got all of that stuff after I started my YouTube. I didn't have Instagram or anything, right? So it's not that hard, in my opinion, to not post stuff on the internet. Like, especially the weird, cringy stuff that you might regret later.
I don't know. Anyways, happy Halloween. I'm gonna go with the sad loser.
King has boundaries and standards. Good
My
for
man.
him. I did see the video and I kinda understand him. Girl gets ghosted by one guy and makes a video about it. I get ghosted by multiple women weekly, and it's just life. Wild. This literally happened to me. Had a good couple of dates, then a friend sent me her history. Blocked and ghosted her. He wasn't worth it if he can't have a mature discussion with you about things. He isn't willing to
He doesn't have to. People aren't, owed closure.
support you, and you don't need it. Well, he is wrong. You dodged a bullet because he judged you from your past when you were younger. She assumed
Dumbass.
that since those posts were from a while ago, they wouldn't be relevant anymore. But that's not how things played out. She doesn't seem to understand that when looking for someone to build a life with,
Past
most
matters.
guys want to know who they're dealing with on a deeper level, how she carries herself, her
Like you want to deal with a serial cheater? This like a person that has such a past that has cheated on every single person that they've ever been with. Why would you ever give that person a chance? Why?
mindset, and the choices she's made, including anything that could reflect on their future relationship. Believing that your digital footprint doesn't count is a huge mistake, and she just
Yeah, women are just so worried about the past thing because they know their past affects their future so greatly when it comes to dating prospects. For men, I went to jail a couple times. Tell you the truth, I still get people that want to date me because I went to jail.
learned that firsthand. Even people who receive government benefits should be cautious about what they share online, as some have had their
True,
payments
you're gonna
reduced
lose
or
them.
even stopped because of their posts. Likewise, many companies review social media profiles before offering a job, and some candidates have already missed out on opportunities due to the content on their accounts.
I mean, some candidates got fired.
And the same logic applies to dating, and her situation is the perfect example of it. Anyone who posts things they're not proud of should really think twice, because it might catch up with them at some point. You should have seen the comment section on that video. It was more than 6,000, and mostly from women saying he was wrong for cutting her off over
course.
something she did before meeting him.
You bitches be too independent for me. I be quick to tell a nigga I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no job. And whole time be having $4,729 in my savings. But around that man, zero.
Then she'll be the first to complain that he left without saying anything. That
And that he was financially abusing her.
kind of mindset doesn't help anyone, especially those who want to build a life as a couple. Why pretend not to have money when it should be used to help both elevate? This is why guys need to be wise when looking for something serious, because choosing the right person makes a huge difference.
It does.
Everything will be easier and better. You want someone who's with you because she genuinely likes you and wants progress in the relationship, not someone who's only there for what she can get. Just as she described, she isn't willing to contribute. It's all about taking as much as she can. And that mindset
It's like there's broke women and then there's women pretending to be broke.
that won't help any relationship, as it only delays their progress.
Okay, I just gotta say it. Everybody do not need to leave their husband, yo.
True. Tell
Come
them.
on, ladies. Like, are we trying to create some type of singles army?
Yeah, single mother
Like,
army.
is it in our duty? Like, where is this written in our secret, like, book of duties that, like,
The Feminism 101, page 3.
I don't know, we have to, like, gather up all the women and save them from these marriages and these men that are doing them dirt. Okay, some people just going through stuff. Okay? Like, he's still a good man. She's still a good woman. And they just having a regular, like, miscommunication. I need you to stop projecting, like, your experiences on other people. Some people just going through stuff. And this is coming from a woman who left hers. And still, I'm telling you, not everybody need to leave theirs.
It's hard to tell people not to leave their husbands when you left your husband, lady.
Okay?
Just saying.
Finally, someone said it. Many of us have also noticed a trend where women are being advised to leave their husbands over the smallest misunderstandings or issues in their
And it's by other women. It's definitely not by men.
relationship. The comment sections on those videos where they open up about their problems usually get filled with followers who don't know much about the person, yet they're quick to give advice. And the funny part is that they all say the same thing.
Leave 'em.
They must leave. Somehow it seems like people can't work through their issues anymore. In their vocabulary, leaving is the only solution. And that's exactly what she was talking about.
I mean, it's usually the easiest solution for most people. Just the outcome isn't always the best.
Don't know why. But now separation is seen as the answer to everything, which is odd, especially considering that not every couple or situation is the same. They don't even know what's really going on in people's lives to be giving this kind of advice.
True.
As she said,
Unless it's just massive disrespect and, whatever, then most likely you can't work things out.
it almost feels like they're trying to create an army of single or divorced women, and it's not normal. Why must everyone leave their spouse? Maybe they just want company.
So how many of you have seen this video that is trending online about a CEO who surprised someone's wife? Though the wife is a clerk in his company, the wife is working for the man. So the CEO surprised them with this huge amount of money. Now look at the child's face, look at the CEO face, and look at the husband's face.
It looks like an Asian baby to me, but maybe it's the CEO's baby.
Tell me what you think in the comment section. Let me see your thoughts.
Damn, they look alike, don't they? Just saying. Just saying. Just
A little
covering
something from
his
the company
face.
for your new arrival.
We really appreciate this, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. It's beautiful.
My pleasure. The baby is adorable.
Diabolical. The person that said that at the end.
You are not his father.
They both know that it happened, but for me, the baby looks exactly like his father, not the papa, the real father. Poor innocent man doesn't know. The three of them are aware of the child's paternity. Only those who are actually blind wouldn't be able to know why her boss gave them that amount. It's evident that a lot more is going on in the background between his wife and her boss, but it seems like the husband is trying to ignore what's in front of him. Things are so obvious that it makes me think that maybe he knows, because there's no way he wouldn't think of anything when he has so many evidence.
When you're a black couple, then your baby comes out light-skinned and Asian-looking, skepticism is going to be allowed. I will allow it. Did she cheat on you? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.